Yeah, this is the guy. You just keyed a Tesla. You got a video online. I just saw it. It's all over the face. The media.
This woman is about to key a Tesla. Mean-spirited acts of vandalism are happening across the USA to Tesla owners, and they're all caught on security cameras, which are equipped on Teslas. Total damage, $1,500. Once is not enough for this woman who keys a Tesla twice. This granny repeatedly keys a car in a parking lot in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
A lot of brainless Tesla vandalizers are getting caught, and I like it. Welcome back to the JP Reacts channel, my beautiful freedom-loving friend. This is where we call out lies, hypocrisy, corruption, and highlight the amazing work of other freedom fighters because truth conquers. But to conquer anything, you gotta be strong. Luckily, here to help us get stronger is grass-fed beef liver by Ancestral Supplements. It's called Nature's Multivitamin for a reason. With all its potent nutrients you can't get anywhere else. It's earned its spot into my daily routine. I think it's time to get strong again. And you can get your grass-fed beef liver at ancestralsupplements.com/JPReacts. 15% off with discount code JPReacts. Let's get into it. Well, the radical left is still doing their summer of love with not so much Tesla protesting anymore. Now it's just Tesla terrorism, ladies and gentlemen. It's the springtime of terrorism. We're doing this to save democracy. And here you can see a recent piece of example footage. This is from Las Vegas, where a whole batch of Teslas were set on fire. They eventually explode. Now, here's a beautiful thing. In Trump's America, crime is illegal. If you remember a short 4 years ago, the summer of love, crime was very legal. You're allowed to do it. And it was illegal to stop crime, very much so. So the good news is a lot of these brainless terrorists are getting caught and arrested. But luckily, these terrorists are so brainless that they don't realize Teslas have cameras.
So you have a camera on each fender right here and right here, which will record this side of the car. You have a camera in the rear that's going to record everything in the back. And you have a camera in the windshield that's going to get the whole front view.
They're literally recorded doing their vandalism. You'd think they'd have like a Facebook page or something, communicate to each other like, hey, just so everybody knows these things have cameras. They're arresting us because we're literally, our stupid faces are being recorded. But luckily they haven't caught on. Let's take a look at some of the brainless Tesla terrorists arresting highlights. Though I can't confirm or deny the pronouns of this individual, let's just say this is a man who was caught keying a Tesla. Boy, does he look disappointed Kamala didn't get in. I mean, this guy, I don't think he's liberal. I think he's just low T. I don't think any actual man is truly liberal. They're just suffering the symptoms of low testosterone, which at times, ask your doctor, but symptoms of low testosterone can cause you to terrorize Teslas. Now, this is one of the most heartwarming stories you'll find. The Tesla vandalizers, they're walking around with swastika signs. I've pointed this out before. I've now seen other people point it out. They're not like swastikas with a red circle around them and then they're crossed out. They're just swastika signs. And they're carving swastikas into Teslas. They're fans of swastikas. So in this heartwarming story of the stupidest people on earth, a leftist was arrested after drawing a swastika on a Cybertruck belonging to a Jewish man in NYC. How is that for just poetry? They're pretending a guy, Elon, is a Nazi. So these guys go around promoting Nazism with their swastikas. Get through their beady little brain, they'll probably tell, well, it's because Nazis are bad. Elon's a Nazi. Nazis are bad. And there this guy is, man on the left. He's beautiful, arrested now. He carved a swastika on the Cybertruck of a Jewish person's Cybertruck. The man saw the Cybertruck, got out of his Subaru. Okay, sorry, he's not a man. He's a lesbian, probably playing softball. And then drew the swastika. He fled the scene without his car. Then came back an hour later where police were waiting. The people carving swastikas on vehicles owned by Jewish people want you to think that you are the Nazis. That's right. You got to get inside this guy's head here. You see him getting confronted here. You mostly just hear the school bus in the background. But you got to get inside this guy's brain. And he's like, yep, the Jews are the Nazis. Let's pointed out with, well, Nazi symbolism that we put on their belongings. This man is arrested, rightfully so. And we know leftists, you're just doing your godless God's work. You're protecting democracy by destroying property, blowing Teslas up. That's not is that it's terrorism? It's fine. But you're doing that to protect democracy and point out that Elon is a Nazi. Yes, you're doing the Nazi behavior, but that's the best way to point out the Nazi behavior of a guy that's not doing Nazi behavior because it's covert. Doesn't exist, can't see it. So these very, very wise protesters are doing the behavior for him. We'll get back to the video in just a second, but first, the countdown is on before the new administration exposes the whole pandemic. Most of us know that a lot of people's health was negatively impacted by global coercion. Whether it's severe side effects or long COVID, there's a natural solution formulated by Dr. Peter McCullough and the Wellness Company. And they just leveled up their original Spike Detox formula for $30 less. Introducing the 3-in-1 Ultimate Spike Detox. 4 times more nattokinase, 500 milligrams of bromelain, and 500 milligrams of turmeric root extract, all conveniently in one capsule. Nattokinase is an enzyme researched for its anti-clotting effects. Wonder why people might need that? Take that, spike protein. And along with bromelain and curcumin, it provides a potent blend for detoxification and cellular support. Ultimate Spike Detox is backed by research, offering effective support for your cell's natural repair and recovery. Experience the only formula used and approved by Dr. Peter McCullough, a top freedom-fighting doctor who risked it all. Before it's too late, get Ultimate Spike Detox at twc.health/jpreacts and use code JPReacts for 15% off plus free shipping. That's code JPReacts. Now back to the video. And here you can see the video of the old dude who honestly is dressed like a patriot, certainly not acting like it, so we're calling him leftist scum for the sake of this conversation. Here you can see the Tesla cameras recording him, guy that started off this video being confronted, and you see him just scouting out the area on the Tesla, being recorded by the very vehicle he is now vandalizing, keying the side of it. This is called evidence. It's proof. In Trump's America, we enforce laws. And you may see him go around on Twitter, but when a Tesla records someone vandalizing a car, it's flooded all across social media, especially Twitter, saying like, hey, here's this lady just keyed a Tesla. Go to work, internet. Who is this? So these people are getting tracked down and caught because they're being recorded, and justice from we the people is finding them, then the police are finding them, just like they found this guy. So let's take a look at his hot moment of getting caught and how he reacts to that just prior to him being arrested.
Did you just key a Tesla the other day?
Do what?
You're on video. Yeah. This is the guy. You just keyed a Tesla. You got a video online. I just saw it. It's all over the face. The media.
You know, Tesla.
Yes, you did. You keyed a Tesla in a parking lot somewhere around here.
Technically, the old guy, he's not lying. He said, I didn't key no Tesla. That's a double negative. And the meaning of that is I keyed a Tesla.
What do you got to say about that?
I didn't do that.
Well, you're on video. I said, I plainly saw you doing it. You pulled up right next to it and then you keyed it.
Oh, shit.
You want to bet?
Whatever.
He's getting a little worried right now. But for a guy keying a Tesla, maybe an alternate reality, because for a guy keying a Tesla under this Tesla terrorism springtime of love that we're doing, he doesn't look like a leftist. You know, he's got the bald eagle on the back of his jacket, USA on the sleeves, American flag on his shirt. You say, this guy kind of looks like, you know, someone that wouldn't be doing that. But maybe he is keying the Tesla out of the old paradigm of these electric vehicles they're destroying heterosexuality, you know, climate change, and go screw yourself. I don't like these stupid beta male electric cars. So that might have been his intention. And if that's the case, I respect it. I don't respect his actions. I respect his thinking. So I would like to think this guy who was committing a crime deserves to be arrested as he was. I'd like to think that he's coming from that better place. Yeah, maybe that'll come out in his trial.
Okay, well, they got your license plate. I'm surprised you haven't been contacted by the police yet.
Let him do it.
I mean, what do you have to say?
He
I mean, I
has
saw
been
you do it. I'm
since
just
then.
curious. I mean, just because of Elon, you're wearing a USA T-shirt, driving a Korean car. Why would you key an American car? The guy's probably a Democrat that owns it. I think it's a woman. I mean, I'm just curious why you did that. You just don't have anything to say about that? Neither one of you guys do?
Nope.
Okay. You're handicapped, too. I mean, this is just kind of ridiculous.
She's inside recording him, recording them.
Well, good luck to you, sir. Hope you learned a lesson.
We the people helping bring some justice. I love it. But to all the Tesla terrorists out there, which I'm sure are so many in my audience, beware of the Tesla you're vandalizing, because some Teslas can fight back, as you can see by this Tesla rigged up by our friends at Black Rifle Coffee.
Your truck can't do this.
Did you put miniguns on a Tesla? Yes!
Yep, I've seen that in action. They've actually got another one that's front-mounted gun right on the hood. Can do some damage. Now, I can't help but show this to you. It's a short clip out of a recent comedy video I made with my friend Brent Pella. It's on my main YouTube channel. It's called What Tesla Protesters Are Like. I rented a Cybertruck for the day, went to that trouble and the expense to bring you a good video. But I wanted to show you just a short snippet of it that hits at the brainlessness of these vandalizers.
Probably gonna be in some trouble.
Probably.
You're really just gonna drive a car made by a Nazi? You're okay with that?
Ma'am, is that your Jetta over there?
Yeah, I don't drive cars made by Nazis.
Did you know that the Volkswagen company was actually started by Nazis in Germany?
That doesn't feel relevant here.
Have a good day, sir.
It's almost like this sign doesn't work.
Oh, and don't menstruate in my driveway.
Hey, where are you going? I'm still talking to you.
I'm meeting my wife at the Tesla dealership. We're getting her a new Model 3.
Oh.
And can you move your Jetta? I don't want my neighbors thinking a Nazi lives here.
Fascist scum of the earth! I hope you die and burn in hell, because I want the world to be a better place!
See you later, retard.
Thank you for indulging me. And of course, to watch that full video, check it out on my main channel, What Tesla Protesters Are Like. And because we're on the topic of brainlessness, we covered the vandalizers, some of the terrorists getting arrested. Yeah, karma can be pretty real. The overall, like the nonviolent part of the Tesla protest is people demanding that other people sell their Teslas. And I think this meme captures it well. Covered it earlier in that comedy video I showed you. Elon hearing rich people are selling the cars they already paid him for. He's wiping his eyes with their money. Ladies and gentlemen, stupidity is one of the most entertaining things to witness. It makes our lives better when it's not in our sphere. We get to see it, laugh at it, and choose to live in a wiser way than that. With that said, these are brainless Tesla terrorists getting arrested. There's going to be more to come, and I'm here for it. Let me know what you think about these Tesla terrorists and them getting arrested in the comment section. If you think, in fact, it is actual terrorism, let me know, and I'll look forward to seeing you in our next video. But until then, stay free.